Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central, I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at single events failing without men. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Okay, so I recently went to a singles event, and it was 90% women. And I was wondering, like, where's all the dudes? I don't know, but they're not there. And that's cool, not like I care.
All that talk about choosing the bear, and now they're wondering where the men went.
One time I showed up to a speed dating event that I had to apply for, interview for, and pay for. And 3 out of the 8 men at the event were randos that were pulled off the street that day.
That pretty much tells you everything you need to know about speed dating events.
I do feel like the guy must pay for the first date, like 100%, because I just feel like that's just like common decency. But I also feel like for majority of dates, the guy should be paying. The men should always initiate paying no matter what.
We lost one.
Oh!
And that's exactly why she's still on a dating show.
Speed dating 101. Be on time. I'm feeling bad for Bailey because I told her that I'd meet her for First Friday.
Speed dating? More like bingo night.
I'm heading to the Sounds game because they're doing a wristband night where at the bandbox, which I hear has new drinks, I'm excited to check them out. You pick out your wristband if you're single or taken or here for vibes or whatever, and no less than at least 10 people sent this to me. So I'm gonna go check it out. I'm really excited. Update, tried talking to one guy who was age appropriate. Not into it. I get the sense that he's looking for a younger woman. Whatever. Well, in terms of meeting someone, not a successful event. But you know what? I was there with friends. I ran into some more friends. It's so dark. I met some new friends. Thank you to a couple of you who came and said hi. It was great to meet you. So all in all, a really fun night.
Sometimes staying away gives you more peace of mind. There's no need to force it.
How long your size?
I am 6'3", that's 1.9 something meters.
I did the math.
About your men's size.
She sure Russian, but she sure knew how to ask that. She did not ask nothing. Oh, wow.
My meat.
Banana size.
Oh, it's decent, so no worries. That's okay.
I need big.
Okay, I got you.
Did y'all translate that for her or something? Whoa. Well, okay. Does that work for you? You said it's decent.
Это вот такое?
Oh, my Lord. What are they doing in Russia? Putin, what is this? Does that answer your question, or you want him to get very specific?
Да, interesting for me size. Size, banana size.
Oh. Do you want to specify, or are you content?
I'm good.
Okay, he's not going. Okay.
This was just disrespectful. If a man asked a similar type of question, people would be furious.
Just sitting here thinking about how I went to singles night at church, and it was hundreds. I mean, at least 1,000. First, I thought it was 500, but the pastor said it was 1,000 singles in attendance. Like, are we all living the same life at this point? Because I've never been in a room with that many single people, or even thought that it was even, I thought I was like the only one left. I mean, beautiful women, all types, shapes and sizes, literally African-American women. Like a room full of singles. And I'm like, this has to be an experiment. Like, this has to be like assimilation. Is that the word I want to use? I think so. Like, I'm confused and I'm like low-key, like nervous, like for us. Myself.
When so many women glorify independence over partnership these days, what do you expect?
What did you answer? I'm being honest.
Wait, what was the question?
Have I ghosted someone? I said yes. Am I gonna lie?
I mean, can you really blame the guy for popping her balloon? Looks like this isn't the first time it's happened either.
Usually tried every dating experience in San Francisco. I've tried out Paloma, I've tried out Thursday speed dating, I've tried out Hinge, I've tried out Raya, I've tried Friends of Friends, I've tried all the options. So I am retiring. The Thursday dating speed event was the last thing I'm doing. I'm starting to see overlaps in people that attend all these events. I'm just done. I'm retiring. I would recommend this event, but I can't because I was just like a waste of my time.
Sounds more like she was just a waste of everyone else's time.
Girls, if we all collectively decide to get off Hinge, then guys will have no option but to go to the bar and to approach people in person because they won't have any options online. They have like the world at their fingertips on this little phone device. Like Hinge literally is giving them thousands of people to choose from, and they're like, the next swipe will just be the better one. Yeah, I feel like that's why most like relationships on Hinge don't work, is because these guys are swiping on you, they're excited, and then the conversation just goes blank literally a day later because they found something else that's not even better, but just like newer to them. It's just more exciting. Exactly. Let's start this train so that guys delete your apps to talk to us at the bar. Let's leave them no choice.
Good luck with that idea. If it's not working on dating apps, the bar probably won't be much different.
I was hoping to take a picture of my friend. Can you get it? With me? Thank you. I will definitely. I'm joking. You can.
I was hoping to take a picture with him.
I don't have to get up for you. You can stand behind and take a picture. You have to kiss my cheek first.
How are you, friend?
I'm good. What just happened?
I'm trying to take a picture with you.
This is just embarrassing. There's a reason you weren't chosen, lady. Just let it go.
Every singles event, it's all women.
Yeah.
That's exactly
I don't want to do them anymore because it's so hard to get men to sign up. And I had one a few weeks ago, and one of the guys was like, please do this again. This was awesome. I'm like, I will do it again if you promise, like, get friends to come. Like, it's so hard to get guys to sign up. And he's like, no, why would I want more competition?
Yeah. But why? Like, I guess both perspectives. Like, what do you think? But also as a guy. So if you told me when I was 27, hey, there's a singles event where there's going to be 20 to 25 really cool women, I'd be like, yeah, like that's sick. Like, why would I not go? I go to the bar to meet the single woman. Yeah. Why wouldn't I go to the singles event where they actually want to meet me too? Yeah. But as guys, why did we never go to them?
Yeah, doesn't it take away like the thing of rejection? Like,
well, my perspective was this. I feel like guys are super sensitive to get rejected, and when you go to a singles event, there's an expectation that you should hook up or you should like meet somebody. Yeah. And if you don't, it's like, oh well, you got rejected, and maybe if you hit on somebody there and they don't like you, it's very in your face.
He makes a great point. Why would men sign up just to receive multiple rejections in a confined space?
Male loneliness is felt online, female loneliness is felt in person. New York City, for example, is having dating parties where the women pay $100 and the men go for free. The attendance ratio is still 3-to-1 women to men. And no doubt the men who attend are terrible. And this kind of reminded me of entrepreneur clubs. When you go to an entrepreneur club, it's just a bunch of real estate agents and people who are not real entrepreneurs, people you would never meet. Because no successful entrepreneur really goes to an entrepreneur meetup. Just how no successful guy is going to go to some in-person dating thing.
Know your worth, gentlemen. It might finally be time we get free drinks on Fridays. Trust me, you're probably doing them all a favor. What's happening is the free ride for women like her is finally over.
Well, I have to cancel the singles event that I planned to be on my farm this weekend. Y'all know I'm an event planner and I have a fish farm, and I advertised a Fishing for Love event where singles could come here and fish and have dinner and meet each other in person, not on a dating app. And 5 women RSVP'd yes, and 1 man. And even the 1 man that did RSVP did it through one of the ladies. Now, I did all of my marketing specifically towards men because I knew that the women would RSVP. I know that my post reached over 12,000 people specific to the age group, the gender, and the interests that I just described. And yet, no man RSVP'd. So let's talk about why men are not RSVPing and attending these singles meet and greets.
Sorry, lady, but fishing's supposed to be peaceful. Most men do it to get away from people like her.
I went to a singles mixer yesterday and I left feeling more defeated than hopeful. The host did an amazing job. The vibes were immaculate. The location, everything was great. The games, it was very well thought out. But I think what did it for me was demographic-wise, it felt like Hinge, but in real life. There was a room full of beautiful, accomplished women, a lot of nice men, but only a few of them that everyone wanted. And the very few acted like they were the prize. They literally would only talk amongst themselves. They would not initiate conversation with women unless the host told them to, but that was the only time that they would initiate conversation with the women. And the worst part of it is that I woke up this morning feeling super sad, and I was just asking myself, like, damn, like in a room full of people where the intent is to date, like I didn't make any connection. So what is wrong with me?
Those guys weren't acting like the prize, they were the prize. And she's just sad they didn't feel the same about her.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30.
You might want to bring those standards down, ma'am. You're the one looking for a man 2 days before Valentine's Day, remember?
So last night I went speed dating and this is what I thought. So it took place in this bar in the city. We met upstairs, we got a drink, and then we were like ushered downstairs to the seating area. The women got to sit while the men had to move around, love that for me. And we were given this little slip where we would write the name of the people we spoke to and we would give them a yay or a nay. It was enjoyable, but I basically just told 20 different guys what my name was, where I was from, and what I did outside of work. If you're not a talker or you've got a bit of social anxiety, this might not be for you, but if you love chatting to loads of different people, give it a go.
Why would anyone want to go to something that's just like having 20 different job interviews?
A woman recently posted online and shared her experience with attending a professional singles mixer event. She states that she drove nearly an hour, 47 minutes to get to the event, and when she arrived, there were no men there, not one. And here is the empty bar. You can see that there are only women across the bar, no men other than the men who work in the building. Why don't y'all come to these events so you can meet a woman? Let's go through some of the responses. So, of course, one man brought up the bear. Basically, why should we go to singles events when y'all already said you feel safer around wild animals? Another man states that the men that women want wouldn't even need to attend these events. Another one states that men do not want modern women, more complaining about the cost of dating, and yet again, more of them complaining about the cost of dating.
For a lot of men, dating just isn't worth it anymore. Events like this are pretty much high risk, low reward.
Guys, this is really rogue, but I'm going to a night for single people. A girl came up to me in the gym, Courtney, and she was like, I'm going to this thing tonight. It's a singles night. Do you want to come? I text my coach and I'm like, you're of logical mind. Do I go? And he was like, it'll be fun. So now I'm going. Guys, we're at a singles night, right? We walk in. I'm so glad I didn't dress up. Everyone's over 40.
I like an old man, but
no, they've never stepped foot in the gym. It's not giving down.
It's not giving
steroid. Your grandpa.
It's giving nice boys.
And I'm sure all the men there weren't expecting women with enough makeup to shame a clown.
Ain't no desirable man going to no speed dating event. I don't know who need to hear that, but before y'all keep wasting y'all money and time going to these speed dating events, don't do it if you expecting men that you would actually want to be there, because they're not. If there are any men there at all, they're definitely not going to be the type of man that you would want. They're going to be undesirable, but they won't be actual top tier, attractive men with things going for themselves. You know why? Because if a man is actually desirable, why would he need to come to a speed dating event? He wouldn't. Desirable men get women constantly, whether it's walking out the house, going to the store, going to the gym, going to school. They don't have a problem in the woman department. See, y'all having a problem in the men department, which is why you're at a speed dating event.
For a lot of men, these events feel like a setup, and they know there are better ways to spend their time and money.
I have a question for everyone that lives in New York, specifically the guys that live in New York. Why the do you not go up to girls? Like, why is your favorite activity to just stare at a girl like this? Like you're glitched? Like you're loading?
It's because women told men to leave them alone. So we did.
So I just got back from this event, and what is wrong with men? They have lost the art of approaching. Like, if we make eye contact, and we make eye contact multiple times, that is your sign. That is your sign that I am interested, that the girlies are interested, and that is your sign for you to come up to us and talk to us, because that is the okay. So, like, do women have to do the approaching nowadays? Because that's not happening. If you think that's what's gonna happen, that's not what's gonna happen.
You can make all the eye contact you want, but if he's not moving, he's probably not interested.
Well, guys, it's another failed Friday night date. And you know what? Like, I don't even want to come on here and because I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'm back in another stage where it's like pretty clear I should just be by myself. I'm just getting sick of being by myself all the time. I don't know. This guy I didn't even meet on a dating app. I met him in person last weekend, but he's just boring. Like, I don't know.
I'm afraid you're just gonna have to accept it, ma'am. You're single for a reason.
I went to a singles event last night, and I have to say it was the worst singles event I've ever been to. I had a horrible time, and here is why. Basically, it was a speed dating event, but with food, and every course, the men would kind of change tables, and the women would stay seated. So every single table I was on, I was seated with people with, like, just terrible energy, men who were just really not my cup of tea, who just I would never date in 1,000 years. I'm not going to another singles event. I'm not doing it. I don't need to. I can meet people other ways as well. I can go to regular events. I can go out on just walking. I can meet people. I can do whatever, online dating. So I don't need that.
Don't worry, I'm sure future single events will manage just fine without you.
On today's episode of I Have Too Much Time on My Hand and I Be Doing the Most Random. So I basically came across this TikTok account that wants to revamp how people date. I said, boom, it's cute. You know, let me see what it's hitting for. I got there very well organized. I can see why they had success. But where the at? I wasn't even trying to be picky, but where to find it at? No, not the bald, under 5'9". It really wasn't hitting. It was more females than men, but you know, you can't control that. I immediately checked out, went to the bar. I'm at the bar. It's like a whole bunch of other females that feel the same way. We all decided that that was not our vibe. It made no sense to waste our time. Ended up leaving. We got dinner and some drinks. Oh no, it was a cute experience. I was able to network and make more friends. It's always exciting and fun and new. Where the that? Our target audience definitely wasn't there. We all decided we're gonna have to do something different.
Maybe next time you should lower those ridiculous expectations and you'll have more luck.
I put makeup on just for this date, so it better go well. And I'm not posting this probably if it doesn't. It did not go well. Truthfully, it lasted less than 2 minutes. I walked up, he gave me a hug and said, "Are you hungry? Let's go inside." We went inside. He said, "Actually, can you step outside for a minute?" I stepped back outside, and he said, "I'm not trying to offend you, but I'm just not feeling it." So I walked to my car, came back home. Dating when you're fat sucks.
It sounds like there's more to this story, but sometimes people change their minds.
Did you know there's an ongoing boycott of black women? Yeah, silently, there's a boycott of black women going on in the dating world. And we were not informed. There was no announcement made, but it's been happening for a hot minute now. What happened was I was going through TikTok and I saw a video that had like clips of different black women from 3 different countries, the US, UK, and Canada. These women said they're exhausted. They are going to mixers and black men are not showing up. In a room of 100 women, for example, 3 men show up. Apparently, black men are sick and tired of how we treat them. I'm going to add some of the comments. This is one of them, right? And it's like men across the board just decided they are over black women. I don't blame them.
You can't blame them, because most of these women aren't looking for love, they're looking for someone to maintain their lifestyle. Out of all the men that showed up, she still couldn't find anyone. I guess her 6'3" billionaire didn't get the invite.
So I have gone to a lot of dating events, speed dating events, all the things. And for the most part, it will be 80% women and 20% men, even though there are so many men in the world. And I don't think that all men are bad or all men are douchebags. That's not my theory. I think that men don't know what they're going to experience when they get there. But I also think that they have gone to some of these events and they don't like what they have experienced. I think that men feel like maybe it's like a meat market, that how women are going to be, or how, I think women, I don't think I would say afraid. I think that men are just like, this is going to be too intense, going to be way over the top, and I don't want to experience that.
It's pretty simple at the end of the day. Why would men pay to be rejected when a lot of the time it already happens for free?
My date just walked out on me within 30 seconds of seeing my face. He saw me, he said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. He also, when he saw me, I was with my friend, her boyfriend and Nick. So not the best look, situation-wise, but he kind of stuck up on me. He was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. He never... Yeah, no, he walked in and everybody was together. The man clearly didn't know that he was walking into a group date. 2 girls, 2 guys, and one of them is already dating. And then there's you and Nick. What do you think the man is going to think? It's either one of 4 things. Number 1, you were planning on a group intimate situation, which he is not into. 2, you weren't taking getting to know him very seriously. 3, even worse, you weren't not just taking him seriously, you were actually looking to make fun of him. He was going to come on this date and it would be one of those high school nightmare situations where you laugh at him for thinking that you would have any true interest in him.
Guy made the right call walking out. This was clearly a trap.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
See you at the house. Now, before you look at me and be like, that was so messed up, did you really just leave randomly during that date? Just understand that this is what she did to me yesterday. I left, I'm walking home.
Okay, why are you walking home? I don't get it.
Because I'm not gonna be there. I randomly left you on a date right now, and so you could learn your lesson.
What?
Yeah.
That's called returning the favor. Treatment matched, balance restored. He probably saw all that food and thought, yeah, I'm not paying for that. Real question, who's covering the bill here?
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Should we go to LA?
I have a place in West Hollywood.
What do you actually do?
He's gonna walk away from you now. Anastasia, that was the wrong way to go about things.
No, I'm saying it was so great to meet you.
You too. I don't actually do.
No, I don't judge that. I can get your money, do your thing. I looked up already.
Look how nice it looks. So good.
Red flag.
I think we could all tell she was a red flag without even knowing about her job.
Women are swiping left on the bottom 95% of men. Oh my God. Women match with 36% of those they like, while men match with less than 2%. So basically, women have a 1 in 3 chance of having a guy like them back, but men have a 1 in 50 chance. That's the meme. Yep. The meme is unironically real.
It's not a meme anymore, and men aren't gonna keep playing a game we can't win.
Hello, we are about to attend a speed dating event in Los Angeles. They signed me up for it. We're gonna go. We're feeling a little... How can you say it?
Excited.
Really? Here we go.
For the plot.
for the pod.
Plot twist, no men showed up because they're trash in LA, and literally all of these hot girls. So I'm dating a girl. Bye.
Hi, I'm sorry. I'm a director and producer and just overall bad.
Period. Update, we just left.
The came through. It was just everywhere.
But we love the
All
and
of our friends were there. Yeah. And that's what we love about LA, is that you know all your friends.
And it was a networking event and a friendship event. And now I have 800 new besties. So that's all.
Loves it.
Bye.
Ever wonder why men don't show up? Because going to a singles event feels like attending a job interview for a position you neither want nor can afford. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch some of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.